Hi, so my name is Danielle Edwards, and I would say that a positive memory for me that I can recall around food was when I was younger, probably about maybe 10 or 11 years old, and I was with my family, and it was New Year's Eve, and we were having fondue dinner with all of the little bits of vegetables and cheese cubes and pieces of meat, and about maybe 3 different fondues stretched across a long table of about maybe 2 or 3 large tables put together, and all the family gathered around for a candlelit New Year's Eve fondue. And I think that that was so special because of the memories and the time together and sharing a unique dinner, something special that we wouldn't normally have. And there were probably some crackers, Christmas crackers, to open. And it was just a fun, lighthearted meal that I knew that my mother and all the aunts had put together, and all of us cousins were joined together at the table, and it was a fun, exciting time. So that's definitely a positive memory of food that I have to share. And I think one meal that I would like to recreate, if I could, would be lefse. My grandmother used to always make lefse, and that's a Norwegian dish, and it's just made from potatoes and flour and cinnamon and a little bit of butter or lard, and you roll it up. It's probably butter because it tastes better, and you roll it out like a pastry dough, and then spread butter on top. It's pan fried so that it cooks, and then you put brown sugar and cinnamon, I believe it is, on it, maybe white sugar, I'm not sure, but I've never made it at home, and I just have always felt like there wasn't enough time, or I didn't have the recipe, that I would still need to dig up from the relatives now at this point, because my grandmother's passed on, and it just feels like it was too special, and it was time consuming, and it was her dish, and we always enjoyed that over the Christmas holidays. But I think it would be a fun tradition to pass on to my kids, definitely. And I think as far as cooking for my kids, a feeling that I have is that usually we're pressed for time, it's rushed. I do enjoy the time that we have together, but I would like to avoid the hungry feeling and the tension that the kids get when they're coming to the table, and maybe have it be a positive feeling of times just really enjoying, which most of the time it is, but there's those moments where we're stressed, and meal times could be much more fulfilling and nutritious for that reason, because of time constraints of needing to be at school or work or whatever it is, and taking care of the kids. So I think those are some of the challenges that I have. I really do enjoy when we can sit around the table and I can feed a nourishing meal to my children, and that they're happy and well fed, and we can clean up afterwards, and just have a little bit of family time. For me, that's very successful, especially if I can get it done earlier in the evening and not have it be so late. So thank you for watching this video and for listening to my thoughts on cooking dinner. Okay, so tell us your names. Charlotte, you can start.
Charlotte.
What's your name?
Charlotte.
Yeah?
Charles.
What do you go by?
Charlie.
Charlie. Okay. Okay, Charlotte and Charlie. I'm going to ask you, have you ever had a family meal that you didn't like?
Yeah.
What?
A few years ago, when we were living in Altagrove, we made that tuna casserole, and there was too much tuna in it, and I didn't like tuna.
You didn't like the tuna, so that's what you didn't like about it, yeah? Not too much into tuna?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Charlotte?
Maybe some of the tuna sandwiches that you make.
You don't like tuna sandwiches? Okay. Why? What didn't you like about the tuna sandwich?
Tuna.
Too much tuna? Just tuna? Too tuna. Okay. Can you remember a time when you ate something really delicious?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, there's tons. I remember one time you made the chicken wings with. It wasn't barbecue chicken wings though. It was chicken wings I think you just cook them in the oven, but you added lemon and a bunch of other seasoning to it, and the way you made it is something. It was really good.
Wow.
Thanksgiving meal.
Thanksgiving meal. Wow.
Yeah, and Grandma's Thanksgiving meals, and she used to make those.
Yeah, and Grandma's meals too. Nice. So
Yes.
you're with Grandma, and you had Thanksgiving, and you like all the Thanksgiving, the trimmings. Like, what do you like about it? Turkey, and
Next.
those are your questions. Yeah. Do you like about the turkey? Do you want to talk about the dinner?
Dinner.
The Thanksgiving dinner, if it's your favorite.
Uh,
Anyway, what's your favorite thing at Thanksgiving?
The buffalo.
The buffalo. What's
mean
the
the
buffalo?
turkey?
You mean the turkey?
No.
No, what's a buffalo?
The stuffing?
The
Yeah.
stuffing? Oh, yes.
Buffalo.
Good. I was going to say, well, I don't think we're having a buffalo this year at Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
But, all right, thank you, too. You did awesome. You want to say bye and wave to the camera, everybody?
Bye.
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 I'll get in here with you. Okay, you guys. All right, see you later. Mwah.
Bye.